was so lovely hearing everybody's sharings. Something that happened while I think it's been 2 years since I learned SRT with Malvika. I was quite mechanical with my prep to work, doing it very mechanically, mentally. And I feel over the last couple of years, there has been a sense of embodiment, which happened very beautifully. One of the incidents that comes to mind was bringing the ego down to 3% or less. And that was very mechanical that I used to kind of say while we are doing the prep to work. And I still felt there was an attachment for outcomes when I was doing the SRT clearings for myself, for the clients. And there were times where I was also wondering whether how much of it will be benefited, how much will the person be benefited, what is going to be the outcome. And I think that comes from my conditioning as a medical doctor. And when I realized that, I heard a very beautiful story. I wanted to surrender this attachment to outcomes. And I heard a very beautiful story of Saint Germain. And Saint Germain I'm sure most of us know about Saint Germain. He's a very powerful healer. Um, uh, and he used to tell during his time that I am not the doer. And the healing is actually happening from the source, from the divine. I am just a channel. To the extent that when Saint Germain himself fell sick, he refused to do any healing on the body because he wanted to convey this message that the healing isn't happening by my volition. It's not me who's the doer. And for me, something just shifted very deeply when I heard Saint Germain. And Saint Germain is a huge part of my prep to work. Now, I do invoke a lot of higher beings as well. And it has been so powerful in the last 6 months that the surrender to the outcome has completely happened. And now the prep to work is a very beautiful embodiment rather than a mechanical formula for me. And for me, that has been my personal growth, I would say, over the last couple of years. And realizing that it's not me, the doer, and I'm Muji Baba's, Jan mentioned, I'm also Muji Baba's follower. So, it's the doership has really reduced, and the awareness when the doership does come in, because in this form of the body, the ego and doership does keep coming up like the serpent rising its head. The awareness now kicks in much quickly that where is my intention? Where is my surrender? Where is it still the doership is happening? So I think prep to work has very beautifully evolved as a surrender rather than anything else for me.